Okay, this video is going to be dim. I apologize for that. I just can't handle the bright light right now. Probably all of the videos that are filmed until probably a week or so after the full moon are going to be in extremely dim light. That's the light I need right now, so that's how it will be. I also apologize for any background noise. I do have my window open, and I do have kids and a dog, so if you hear any of that, I apologize. I'm not going to say your name in this video. I don't know, just in case, I don't say names. The videos do go out as unlisted, so you do need a link to view the videos, so not anybody can view them. They don't just show up. They're not unsuggested or anything like that. But just in case, I don't know, I just like to keep everyone's identity as safe as possible, and I feel like not saying names in the video does that. So I am thinking of you. I am thinking of your name as I shuffle, and I am meditating and concentrating on your energy. I don't think you asked any like specific questions. I think you just wanted some guidance on work, love. You said you've been in a relationship for 20 years, I think. I think that's right. And you're naturally a word I cannot pronounce. I know what it means. I know what the word means. I just always slaughter it when I try to say it. I don't know why. I can't say it. Poly something. So we will just see what comes through for you, whatever spirit is wanting you to know. I know you said your path was just foggy or something like that, unclear. So now they're saying truth, so I don't know if there's some lies going on, or possibly you just need to be a little bit more truthful with yourself. I don't know why, but that's what's coming across. Loud and clear truth. Okay, and the world comes out. Okay, world is a whole new chapter, and I believe you even stated that there's been a lot of changes this past year. Okay, and there's a whole new chapter here, a whole new cycle, a whole new way, and an understanding, a higher understanding and a deeper knowing. Okay. Four of Pentacles is very secure, but also it's a false sense of security, because money ain't everything. Money ain't shit when you get right down to it. I mean, it is what it is. So a lot of times when this card comes up, it's because you're holding on too tight to money, or your focus is too much on money. Now you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles coming upright. This is a very mutual give and take. Okay, this is a card of generosity. So let's see what's coming with that. Justice coming out. All right, card for Libra coming out. It is upright, which is a good thing, but it is pointing to balance. Now, you do have it coming over the world. So, the new chapter, the new cycle that is coming for you will be with much balance. Okay, also you could be running into some legal matters. I'm not feeling that too strongly. I'm really feeling balance. Now the Seven of Swords, it's interesting that this comes out, because this is a card of deceit. This is a card of deception, all right? This is the thief in the night. This is a motherfucker always trying to get away with something. And thinks that he gets away with it. I'm just saying he, they, she, whoever. This person thinks they get away with it. All right. Sometimes I don't even know they've been caught. All right. Now it's coming in reverse. So this is either this deception is about to come out, or it's already came out. And someone is holding on way too tight. Okay. And this card is interesting because the one word that I got loud and clear was truth. I don't know. You didn't give me much detail, and that's okay. Sometimes I even prefer that I don't get a lot of detail. That way, you know that the reading is authentic, and I don't like to have a lot of influence, because I just like, I like for what is supposed to come through to come through. Okay, now you're getting the Ace of Swords. All right, you're getting the Ace of Swords, and it is upright, and it is over the Six of Pentacles. This is a state of mental clarity. This is like that aha. You know what I mean? This is that just really, really clear thinking, clear, like you just get it. You just know. This is a state of just raw power, okay? Now you said that your path was unclear, or your paths were unclear, or something like that, being foggy. Well, there needs to be balance brought into your situation, balance from within and balance from what's going on around you, okay? I don't know for a fact, but you may need to switch up your environment, whatever brings balance to you. However, you can be the most authentic person you are, because when they tell me truth, usually it is the person that I am reading for that is not being honest with themselves. So even if you have somebody else that's lying to you, or trying to be deceitful, you already know this to be a characteristic that they have. You already know them to not be reliable. And so when you hold on to something like that too tight or at all, usually that's when they tell me things like truth, because you are lying to yourself. They usually do that when you need to be honest with yourself. This will bring clarity, okay? This will bring your mental clarity. This is what clears most everything up, all right? Now you're getting the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now this is interesting because you're a tattoo artist and have been for, I think you said 20 years on that as well, or around 20 years, I think is what you said, for job and love. But this is interesting because this is feeling stuck. This is feeling not creative. This is a blockage. Now, here's something that you may want to think about, okay? I know that you believe in multiple partners, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that is what is for you, that is what is for you. And I believe in that too. I mean, it's not for me. Don't get it twisted. It's not for me, but I believe that it is for some people in some situations. But I also believe that you need to be very honest with yourself about it, because it's not always for you even when you think it is, and it's not always for you your entire life. The reason I bring this up is because your creativity, your passion, all right, is all ruled in your sacral chakra, okay? That is your sexual energy, that is your creative energy, and that all comes from your sacral chakra. You have your Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? So something is off. It's either overactive, underactive, blocked, or off completely, or not well. And you need to bring this into balance, because it will, especially as an artist of any kind, it affects all of you. And I'm probably not telling you anything you don't know, because most artists are extremely sexual people, and that is because the creative energy comes from the sacral chakra, the energy of creation. So again, that's coming in reverse. So that might be something you want to look at, or something you already know that's going on. But again, that truth You need to be honest with yourself. That's where it's going to start, okay? Now you're getting the Three of Wands in reverse. This is not being able to see, all right? You have, well, we already know you're foggy, okay? But you're also, again, like I said, sometimes we grow. So that lifestyle may not be for you anymore. It may very well still be for you. But something is going on where it's got you all out of whack, okay? It's got you foggy, and you are trying to confine yourself to something that no longer suits you. You can't see the bigger picture, okay? You really are a limitless creature once you understand your true power, your true nature, and be authentic in yourself in the moment. You don't need to be authentic with yourself as to what you were last year or 20 years ago or even yesterday. Okay, you need to be who you are supposed to be right now. All right, now you're getting the Six of Wands and you're getting it in reverse. So this is a fall from grace. Possibly. This is possibly not getting the recognition that you believe you deserve or that you expected. Okay, you may feel like you're not in the spotlight anymore. You may feel like you're on someone's back burner at least. Now you're also getting the Sun after that and over this mental clarity and the Six of Pentacles. So you need to understand that once you enter this mutual state, once you enter this mutual understanding with you and the ones that you choose to be around, and be in your authentic self and go back and reanalyze and get your shit together, and achieve this mental clarity, you're absolutely going to be in this warm, happy state. And you also need to be listening to Spirit, because Spirit is giving you a lot of good information here. Okay, now you've got the Nine of Wands. Now it is in reverse, and it is coming over this Ace of Wands that is also in reverse. So someone here has let their guard down, and not in a good way. It's not good to have a wall up around you to where just nobody can get in and you're a very cold-hearted person. But it's also not good to just have no walls and not protect your heart. Okay? To not protect your creative energy. Okay? Sex is a very, very spiritual connection. And this is why it is so important that you understand exactly what you are doing, exactly what you are creating, exactly the bonds that you are creating, and who you are creating them with. Okay? They're coming through pretty strong and being very firm with you on this. Now, I'm not to say, I don't know who or what you are or want to be, you know, and everybody's life is their own, but I do feel like there is some things you really need to confront within yourself and be very, very honest with yourself, which is probably one of the harder things that I believe we do in life, is really looking in that mirror and not seeing just the reflection of this reality. You know what I'm saying? Like really looking in that mirror that only we can see. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of times issues with creating an image for someone else and seeing ourselves in an image that everyone else sees us in. And I mean, fuck, even the mirror shows you a reversed image. That's not even really what you look like. In real life, everything is the opposite of that. You know what I mean? So looking at ourselves truly and deeply with sincerity is probably one of the harder things that we do in life. And we have to do it a lot. You know, it's not just once and then it's done. That's this cycle. That's this new beginning. This is the big one. In my culture, this is the big medicine wheel. Okay? And it does bring balance. It does bring balance, and it brings truth. This is also the card of truth. All right? But you've got to be able to see that you don't belong in this box. Even if it's a big box. There's something, I think there's something that you need to let go of, or that is transformed or changed or, elevated or something. And I don't know that you're ready to let it go, or you're scared to let somebody down, or how will they think of you now? There's something going on here that you're not facing. You're not being honest with yourself. So it's really important for you to go in and to do that, because with you especially, well, with everyone, it affects your entire life, but your work and your sex life and your love life all overlap, more so than the average person, because like I said, your job is to be creative. You are using that sacral energy every day. So when it's out of balance, it affects your job, it affects your love life, it affects your sex life, it affects your social life, it affects everything. They also sometimes show me a specific chakra in order to show me a blockage above or below. So there may be something going on in your solar plexus that you need to look at, and there also may be something going on in your root chakra that you need to look at, okay? It's possible that you need to go in and get regrounded, Well, I don't think it's possible. I think it's absolutely necessary, because something is definitely off and you're not being honest with yourself. That's apparent to me. Nobody's going to change my mind on that. Okay, and the two cards that you're getting is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Take it as it resonates. And wedding. The situation involves marriage. Now, I have to usually break down on this card that is not always a legal marriage license type of marriage. That could be any relationship that, 20 years in the same relationship would constitute as a marriage in the spiritual realm, or even common law marriage or anything like that. So the situation involves marriage. So, obviously, but this could also point to somebody that you're involved with may also be married to someone else, or someone that the person that you are involved with may be involved with another person that is married to someone else. So a lot of different scenarios here with that. Take it as it resonates. But your romantic feelings are worth exploring, but I do urge everyone to do that with caution and responsibility, okay? Because you can't just go around doing what you want, when you want, with who you want, with having prior commitments and agreements to other people. So this is different, obviously, for everyone. And you will know how to use that and take that and how that resonates with you. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you have any questions or need any clarity on any part of this reading that you saw here tonight, you know how to get in touch with me. I love you, and namaste.